What's up, y'all? My name is Coleman. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to get into a quick book recommendation video. The book is called Dream Your Problems Away by Dr. Bruce Goldberg. He's a dentist and a clinical hypnotherapist. But before I get into this video, I just want to do a plug for my sponsors. This video is brought to you by bananas. They're really good for you. They have potassium, and you should eat one. Anyway, seriously, this book had a pretty huge impact on me. It's a pretty short book. You see, easy read, you know. The premise of this book is to help you dissolve dilemmas in your psyche, basically. And the author surveys ancient methods of dream interpretations, yogic approaches, shamanistic dreaming, dream incubations. And this book had a pretty huge effect on my life. When I first read the title, Dream Your Problems Away, I kind of was thinking like, dream my problems away. Yeah, right. Like I had so many problems at the time. It was like, yeah, no way. But I was in a desperate situation. I needed to overcome alcoholism. And, I was basically desperate. So I was just willing to try whatever. And I've always been a person that's, really interested in dreams anyway. I've had all type of bizarre dreams, fantasy dreams, horrific dreams. And I know they had a huge importance, but a lot of stuff I just couldn't figure out. In his book, he talks about how an ancient tribe used to sit with their kids, when they had breakfast, and would teach their kids that instead of running from their nightmares, to confront the nightmare. If there's a monster, they teach you to either fight it or, see what type of knowledge, wisdom you can get from it to help you grow. And that was just a concept I just never really thought to entertain. A lot of times in our culture, dreams are looked at as insignificant nonsense. But this book will show you that that's far from the truth. It also goes in to how our feelings, our emotions, our childhood traumas create a lot of the entities in our dreams, and how if we face these nightmares in the proper way, we can grow spiritually, and we could also overcome a lot of the issues that we have in life. So I really think anybody that struggles with an addiction and is having a hard time finding solutions, to give this book a shot. A lot of times we find answers to our problems from sources that we would never expect to find. And, a lot of times in our society, we're told to take a pill, go to therapy, but many times these things don't really address the real issue. They don't address the underlying trauma. And to be straight up, I never went to AA meetings, and I give this book a huge amount of credit for helping me overcome my alcohol addiction. And it was pretty bad. At the very least, I would drink a 6-pack of 24-ounce pounders every night. And a lot of days, I'd be drinking all day. But anyway, I want to get into one of the dreams that I believe helped me a lot. And you know how dreams are. They're weird and crazy. So, bear with me. But I had this dream where I was downtown and I went into this store. And as I started to go through the double doors, I seen some wild animals like hyenas, lions, and stuff like that. And I seen a guy, he was like a dark silhouette kind of figure with like a hoodie and just seemed really wise, but was also, pretty intimidating to me at the time. And so anyway, I began to still walk in the store for, whatever reason. Like I said, it's a dream. You would think I would leave after seeing wild animals. But anyway, I went into the store, and then like at the end of each aisle was one of these animals, and they were looking really ferocious and vicious. They were hyenas and all type of stuff. And so at that point, like I was shook. I'm thinking, I'm trying to like tiptoe, be quiet, and try to figure out how am I going to get out this store without these things ripping me limb from limb, So it's like a maze. I'm going around. I see an animal. I try to go the other way. I see another one. I try, and so and then eventually, and I'm like holding my breath the whole time, I eventually make it to the front of the store, and I basically see the guy in the cloak and the hoodie and see a few animals beside him. I make it out the store, and I'm starting to feel relieved now, but something doesn't feel right. And so I'm walking away thinking, I escaped. And then I look back, and in the far distance, I see the hooded man with a huge tiger by his side, and they're walking towards me. And I'm just thinking, God damn, I just can't get away from these niggas. And so then something hits me in my intuition and kind of tells me I need to face the man and the tiger. And I'm thinking at the time, the tiger could rip me apart. I'm looking at it like it's a real tiger. And so, but something tells me that I have to confront it. So I walk towards them, and me and the tiger meet. And something in me tells the tiger to like heel, like it's a dog. And, the tiger's looking vicious. Then I tell it to heel, and it does. Then I kind of like point my finger at it and start to, talk to it in a pretty tone manner. And I'm like, you're not going to push me around anymore. You can be with me and you can be by my side, but you're not going to run the show anymore. I'm going to run the show. And the tiger submits. And, I'm surprised I'm even saying this at the time. It just came to me. And it was, when I said it, it was really passionate and it was like from the soul. And so suddenly the man disappears and the tiger is by my side. And I'm feeling like the man, and so I'm kind of like, I want to go back into the store. I'm thinking like, I want to show everybody I got a tiger by my side now. And then I go back into the store and I kind of wound up all the hyenas and all the animals, and I bring them by my side. And then we leave the store and I'm walking down the street with all these animals and they're like on my team. And so like I'm feeling empowered and feeling great. And then I wake up. And what this dream meant to me was, at that time, this is like about 9 years ago. At that time, the dream kind of showed me that all these animals were parts of me. And at the time I was sloppy, I was undisciplined, I was insecure, I was angry, I had all these issues. And I believe that each animal represented a different issue, and they were untamed and they were wild. And that's kind of like how I was at the time. And then once I took some personal responsibility and faced these things and looked at these aspects of me, I was able to become empowered. And in my waking life, it was like I was able to begin to put my life in order. And that was the beginning of me being able to overcome my alcohol addiction and go on the road of self-improvement. And I had other dreams that maybe I'll get into another video, but just wanted to give a quick rundown of how this book helped me. But yeah, this book can teach you techniques to become a better lucid dreamer, become more aware in your dreams so you can pay attention and get what it's trying to show you, and also help you with your dream recall so you can remember your dreams, and then you can put the pieces together in your waking life. It'll open you up to a whole new world you might not be aware of, and the inner guidance and spiritual guidance that exists inside of all of us, so you can expand your consciousness. But yeah, this, might sound pretty weird to anybody that's new to this. But yeah, it's all good. Just, keep an open mind. If you feel curious and you feel like your intuition is guiding you, pick it up, check it out. You might learn something. Might help you. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope y'all gained something from it. Peace.